is your Barbados Today morning news update for Friday, June the 29th. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, public servants will receive their promised 5% salary increase in August. The disclosure yesterday from Director of Finance and Economic Affairs Ian Carrington, who explained that paperwork for salaries was completed in advance. Therefore, the increase could not be added to July's salary. Carrington also said in a statement issued by the Barbados Government Information Service that the Mia Motley-led administration was hoping to have the back pay, which will be due for the April to July period, paid by September, so that public servants can use that money for back-to-school expenses. During a meeting yesterday evening with a handful of members to discuss the 5% salary increase received from government, National Union of Public Workers President Akani McDowell again defended the apparent climb down from the 23% pay demand under the former Friend of Stewart government. Akani said the 23% demand was the union's starting point and represented 2010 to 2018 at an average of 2.8% per year.
So the meeting went well. As I said, not many members turned up because, I don't think many of them would have had questions clearly or not would have been here. But the members that turned up didn't have many questions to ask, and the few questions that they asked were very decisively answered. So members are very happy with the position of the union. And I am very happy with the position of the union.
In related news, Deputy Commissioner of Police Erwin Boyce says the current level of salaries offered by the force may be making it unattractive as a career choice for many young people. However, Boyce told reporters on the sidelines of a youth empowerment program of the Princess Trust International at Accra Beach Resort last evening that there was much more to being a police officer than money.
The salaries are not as attractive as we would want them to be. But given that those are things beyond our control, when you want to be a police officer, you have to have a passion for the job. You have to have a passion for customer service. You have to have a passion for dealing with the public. As I say, for delivering a service continuously and from a sustainable perspective.
In other news now, one of the island's major hotel chains said it is not fazed by the new taxes imposed on the tourism industry by the Mia Motley-led Barbados Labour Party administration. In fact, Deputy Chairman of Sandals Resorts International, Adam Stewart, has made it clear that the Jamaica-headquartered hotel chain was ready to play its part in rebuilding the Barbados economy.
In the early days, we have made it clear that we are willing to participate in the new luxury tax on the hotel. I think the government is going to do what they have to do, and certainly we want to continue to play our part. So, Prime Minister took the time to explain a lot of the economic facts of Barbados, and I said we had an excellent meeting with her, and we have not lost confidence at all in the country of Barbados, and we gave her a full commitment that the beaches resort is going ahead, irrespective of some of the discussions and decisions they're having. So this is, it's topical in Barbados now, but we have had different discussions like this for many years in the Caribbean. Our Caribbean states for years have struggled in many ways economically. We are just very proud that we are the company that is driving employment, driving training and development, driving local consumption, and we kind of feel that we're CARICOM at work in many ways. So we're good. We've had a great week, a great couple of days on in Barbados, and finishing on a high now with our team member engagement, showing them all of what we do in the marketplace and where we're going. And
more Barbadians are turning to charities for help. Executive Director of the Variety Children's Charity, Donna Russell, suggests that an increasing number of working-class families were reaching out to the charity for material and financial assistance. Speaking to Barbados Today on the sidelines of the Shafet Fund Run check presentation, Russell expressed concerns about the effect the recent mini-budget will have on low-income families here. Former General Manager Melba Smith is making her return to the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation, CBC, as the new chairman of the board of directors of the state-run radio and television broadcasting entity. She has as her deputy veteran broadcaster and former CBC Director of News and Current Affairs, Dr. Sharon Marshall. The other members are Brian Clark, Peter Boyce, Gillian Leach, Reginald Bourne, and Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Information, Broadcasting and Public Affairs, Cheryl Alleyne. In a brief statement yesterday evening, the Barbados Government Information Service said the new board has been appointed for a period of 3 years with effect from Wednesday, that's June the 27th. The development comes amidst a freeze on freelance contracts that takes effect today at the loss-making CBC, which is said to be indebted to the tune of over $100 million and is currently in the throes of internal cost cutting. There has also been uncertainty surrounding the employment contract of the CBC's General Manager Doug Hoyt, following the May 24th general elections in which the Democratic Labour Party government was ousted from power.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Welcome back with news from the region now. St. Lucia's opposition leader Philip J. Pierre has once again weighed in on the current debate on the decriminalization of marijuana. The opposition leader is of the opinion that St. Lucia's position on this subject is way overdue.
CARICOM has gone their own way. Grenada, Antigua, Trinidad, they all have gone their different ways. So St. Lucia must take a position. I believe for a start, we should expunge from the records from the criminal records people who have been convicted for small quantities of marijuana. Convictions. I think these should be expunged.
And on the international scene, things got downright nasty on the floor of the House of Representatives in the U.S. yesterday as Republican lawmakers turned their ire on Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein as he testified before the House Judiciary Committee.
We have caught you hiding information.
Allow him to answer.
The clash with Representative Jim Jordan comes after the Ohio Republican accused the Deputy Attorney General of personally hiding information about ongoing investigations into the 2016 presidential campaign and not complying with congressional requests for documents.
I am the Deputy Attorney General of the United States. Okay? I'm not the person doing the redacting. I'm responsible for responding to your concerns as I have. I have a team with me, sir. It's just a fraction of the team that's doing this work, and whenever you brought issues to my attention, I have taken appropriate steps to remedy them.
The tense hearing came as House Republicans passed a non-binding resolution scolding the Justice Department for not turning over more FBI records.
And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook, and sign up for our breaking news alerts via WhatsApp. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.